Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to the ties that bind us from the South Park Coalition. If y'all been enjoying the k-rino reactions, well, welcome back. I'm excited to check this out. This is the first time I've seen at least a recent track released by the Coalition itself, and not just their branding on k-rino's projects. So very excited to check this out. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what the ties that bind us is all about, and let's see what the South Park Coalition got to say. Let's get it.
The ties that bind us. The ties that bind us.
Yeah, you're here live today with Nikolai Vocals, Corner Cutter TV. And we here with the South Park Coalition. And we want to know, the world want to know this question. How did y'all get started? And how did y'all manage to stay together so long?
My connection started.
Okay, hold up. That's fire, dude. The whole like press conference setup, getting out the whip, like the VIP treatment. This is dope, man. I'm excited to see who else is involved in this, dog. So it looks like we got Point Blank first up. Love that as a rap name. Let's see it.
We want to know, the world want to know this question. How did y'all get started? And how did y'all manage to stay together so long?
My connection started with meeting Doe B, inducted me. When you saw SPC, you seen me. The strength in our unity, strength in our works will help shape the strength in our community. We work together, learn together, live together. The family that pray together, stay together. Forge new ties that bind together, grind together, serve time together, and we gon' shine together. Keep my eyes wide.
Okay, nice start here, man. Love the production on it. Some great quality to his voice. Kind of got a little bit of coarseness in there. A lot of rhymes on that together scheme. Great way to add emphasis by you keep repeating the word, but then changing what precedes it. So you get a slightly different meaning each time, even though it is the same word and technically means the same thing in each bar. I like the flash of the year was a nice touch, especially considering them talking about like how'd you get started and how did y'all keep it going for this long. Really cool idea. Almost feels like a musical documentary.
Seen me, the strength in our unity, strength in our works will help shape the strength in our community. We work together, learn together, live together. The family that pray together, stay together. Forge new ties that bind together, grind together, serve time together, and we gon' shine together. Keep my eyes wide open at all times. Leave no man behind, we all dying. The ties look deep in my eyes, and you can see it. The bind so much stronger than the disagree with mine. Stronger than most men.
Nice slight shift in the flow there. Give us a little bit of a change up, extend some of those vowels. Great work there. And we got a couple more unique rhymes towards the end too, adding some intrigue back in after all of that repetition earlier in the track.
Can see it, the bind so much stronger than a disagree with mine stronger than most men. From start to finish, the time we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done open. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. We're top soldiers with minds stronger than most men. From start to finish, the time we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done open. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. It all began with an idea and a plan.
Beautiful, man. k-rino comes up. He's at least the face we get to see performing the hook. I think they got multiple of their voices layered here because I've never heard K's voice quite hit that like dark, deep tone that it's hitting right there. There's like a slight extra bit of coarseness that feels new. Maybe they just did a bunch of wacky layers for his voice and bounced them all together, but I think maybe Point Blank and a couple of the other guys. I'm honestly not sure who all is a member of the South Park Coalition, so any info, very welcome in the comments. But damn, that is a crazy wheel right there, man. You gotta put some blades on that, do some like Mad Max type shit. But let's keep it rolling.
on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done opened. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. It all began with an idea and a plan I had to work through. I searched for new recruits cause roster building was the first move. We was cooking.
Hey, that's great. 1985, man. K has been at it for a fucking minute. That is wild, dude. And yeah, it works really well with the concept of the track, the hook, the title, the first verse, and I'm sure we'll see more from K, but about, what's held them together, what keeps them close, what's binding them as a group. It's wonderful idea.
In a plan I had to work through. I searched for new recruits cause roster building was the first move. We was cooking mental food without using a recipe. Blindly walking down the path of predetermined destiny. Meechy T and Preppy J among the...
That's cool. Cooking with no recipe. Talking about moving down the path blindly, just going in, just doing it. No planning, no forethought, just moving. Sometimes that's all you gotta do, man. Or sometimes it's what you gotta do. Not all you gotta do.
At the predetermined destiny, Meechy T and Preppy J among the first to rip a record. 87 came, me and my brother Gangsta Nip connected. AC Chillin', Murder One, and Klondike Cat, they made it great. Rolled a rapper K to Dopey's house in 1988. Deuce Egypt and KO came with dope with.
Okay, so he's moving quick, giving us a vicious flow. I think he just listed off a couple of the names of the other members, kind of giving us a little bit of background, the different people he found. He was talking earlier about bringing in new recruits. This is a nice way to kind of reincorporate that idea and progress it a little bit further.
In 1988, Deuce Egypt and KO came with dope, it had to be this way. Dope recruited Grim and Blank recruited PSK. DBX was day one, so yeah, our whole crew is rare. Cause we're tied together by a force none of us knew was there. Top soldiers with minds stronger than most men. From start to finish of time, we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done opened. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. We're top soldiers with minds stronger than most men. From start to finish of time, we stand on both ends.
Yeah, and the instrumental is really wonderfully done. We got some great organ coming in. It feels like we got some guitar layered into the track, but it's almost pulled back and creates more of a bed. You can almost like feel it more than you can hear it. Then definitely hitting some nice deep tones, maybe the organ, or it feels a little bit more like piano once we get to those real bassy tones, because there's not as much of that air, that breath that an organ has. And the kit doing great things, just keeping the structure, nothing super crazy going on down in the drums.
From start to finish of time, we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done opened. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. The ties that bind us. First I saw bounty posters, then unstrapped gun holsters, toting toasters, coasting black rose.
Yo, Klondike Cat with the Wolverine claws. That Klondike Cat's a fire name. I like that, man. Gotta have a kid named Kit. But dope. Let's keep it rolling.
Then unstrapped gun holsters, toting toasters, coasting black roasters, floating. Got a notion you was coming to try. Who art thou summoning? I, the sharp claw guy from the broadside. Good night. I battle Reno on the grounds of
the sharp claw guy from the broadside. The claw's a really interesting prop. I can't say I've seen any other rapper rock something like that, but I respect it, man. I've always wanted a pair of those.
The sharp claw guy from the broadside, good night. I battle Reno on the grounds of his temple. Now the four corners of the world is where we assemble. Legions from all regions, leave them bleeding for seasons. Get in, get out, and get even. Nothing breathing, this is the reason Klondike Cat gon' bring.
Bleeding for seasons, reason. Bro, just beautiful scheme there, like the E-N type scheme. Wonderfully done. Talking about coming from all four corners of the globe. Again, reincorporating that, like, what binds us together? How did we all get here? Where did we all come from with this?
Reasons, this is the reason Klondike Cat gon' bring lineal bombs. SBC is upper echelons, corresponding daily with spawn. Gigantic granite, underhanded bandit you face it. So vacate your station as we crumble your nation. Soldiers with minds stronger than most men. From start to finish of time, we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done opened. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. We're top soldiers with minds stronger than most men. From start to finish, the time we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done open. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. The ties that bind us.
Yeah. Beautiful. Love the ON type scheme they got in the hook there. Wonderful transitions, just smooth, pushing, keeping that pressure the whole way through. All these scenes of like them as kids, really great addition to it, kind of giving us like the flashback of it all. And I like to think to myself, maybe it's their actual kids that are playing them in this. Maybe it's actors, who knows. But it would be a lot cooler if it was their kids playing them.
Together by ties that can't be broken. The ties that bind us.
Bars. Bars, bro. The South Park Coalition. Stop playing with these Texas rappers, dog. K-Rino, Point Blank, Conduct Cat. They gonna eat you for breakfast. But nah, that was a fire track. Really cool to finally see something from the group itself after seeing their name so many times and so many different like little tags on K's artwork for his albums and stuff like that. But keep the suggestions coming in the comments down below, guys. Let me know what y'all want to see next time. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.